See, I'm for reals, y'all. For reals. Like, gotta do homework. Gotta go to school because I don't know what else to do. Well, that's what I do when I'm grounded and I have to stay at home. I always learn and educate myself and stay at home. And I'm in my treehouse right now, my magical treehouse that I built, because it's safe up here for me. And it's bringing some of my memories back as a kid. It really is. I know how to do this. I'm a yoga teacher, meditation teacher, energy healer. What do you want from me? I do it all. Like, I always have 24/7, 365. I will never stop. This is who I am. The little Gemini bird, the dancer, little dancer, the tiny dancer, the little tiny bird dancer that y'all knew back in the day. Hi! Did you hear that car? I did. Stay there, please, on your own side. I don't like having a curfew, guys. It sucks. I'm a flippin' adult, and I still have a curfew. And not that I impose it, because I wanted to stay out here all night long, but my mommy wouldn't let me. You gotta come inside. Y'all, even when I lived with my parents last year, after a certain amount of time, they're like, are you outside getting loaded? My hat looks like this all the time because, you know, like, my hair is the lion's mane, if y'all remember. She just does what she wants to do. So we just let her play. And then we put the hat on and she's skewed. And my glasses are always screwed up because I'm out of alignment here. I need a chiropractor adjustment and a flippin' massage and some energy work and all the things that I know how to do. I need it on me. And I can do it on me, but it helps when there's multiple people involved, not just me. I could be asexual. Everything, but I'd rather be plural. Not whatever you take that gift, how, yep, thanks, blow away. Blow it out your butthole, as my grandpa would say. And he wouldn't say butthole. I learned most of my bad shit from my grandpa and my daddy. Yeah. If y'all know me, you know about that. Then all the others that came along, that 244 when I looked down, I was melded and molded and shaped. My dad calls me a Heinz 57. Quarter sauce. Yeah. Small pint. Squirt. What else? Sunkissed. Sunny D. Bird. I already said bird. Bird, bird, bird is a word. Bird, 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 bird is a word. I said bird, bird, bird is a word. I said a bird, 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 a bird is a word. Do you know that song? I used to know. Is it Kiki and Johnny? Is it Kiki and Johnny? I think it's Kiki and Johnny. They used to make movies together around the time Elvis was making movies. And I don't know if that's the real names. Maybe I'm making that up. No, I'm not. It's for real somewhere. Because, you know, existence is not existence anymore. Like the Bernstein Bears. What? All the things that we... Publishers Clearinghouse. What? All the things are like, oh, that doesn't exist. Well, it did when I was a kid. I promise. It still exists. Yeah, you saw the tiger stripes from carrying those babies in that mama pouch out there. We try to keep that tucked in these days, but sometimes the tiger likes to go, roar! Then you're a little monkey. Little spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried the rain. And itsy bitsy spider went up the spout. Do you remember doing that? And then do you remember doing that on people? Oh, I sure do. I sure do. I sure do. Stay over in your own lane, please. I just might have to fire you. You stay over there. Please. I'm busy. We'll play later. try to do the best I can do, y'all, with what I'm working with. And sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Oh, I want to show you some. I wonder if I can show you some camera shots that I took yesterday, because my grandpa gave me my grandpa was he's special ops. We still don't know what my grandpa did, except he was a scientist and experimental on everything. And he always brought his work home with him. So let's just be clear. He was a scientist. He worked on everything and anything. Everything. And he had these powders and scales and all the things, and he'd always tell me some of them were plants, like everything. And he had to measure them. And these scales were amazing, and I always wanted his scales. Well, I never got those. But I got cameras because he would have to document everything, right? Military, my grandpa, special ops, my grandpa. So he had more time for me than anybody else. So he taught me a lot of everything. And my daddy, of course, my mommy and my grandma. And people who had time for me at the time taught me everything I know. I was a sponge, a child that soaks it all up and absorbs it with everything, right? And then you alchemize that as you get bigger. But you get littler, but you get bigger, but you get littler. I don't know, it's weird. Have you noticed the cycles? 633. So, he had like a nice Fam Danzy camera, right? I don't know what he had. I don't remember. I got all of his cameras, but they got all stilled in from me. So I had like 1900 cameras, military cameras. It was the coolest thing. And then I got my grandma's sewing machines too. Man, y'all, if everything hadn't got stolen in my life, like, we'd be doing pretty awesome. Okay, let's see. So I'm just going to just let y'all see some of these real quick. So we're just gonna go here. Okay. And I'll come in as far as I can, where it's not blurry, hopefully. Whoops. Oops. Yeah, those we don't need to see. What the freaking crap and crappers? Oh, okay. I got it now. I forget. I haven't ran this thing in a long time, but my grandpa always told me, like, it's like riding a bike. You never forget. Shit, I need to make sure that there's no glare. Hold on. Let's see. Can you see that? Okay. This is just some of playing around that I do. Oops. I shouldn't do that. Shh, Nike's Batman. Them kids are gonna get mad if they see that on there, but they don't like me anyway, so it's fine. I love them, but they don't love me, nor like me, or want anything to do with me, so it is what it is. But this is some things that I just do when I play around. I was gonna go to some parks today and take some amazing pictures, because I don't have to be anywhere to take amazing pictures. I can take amazing pictures of crap and trash, and it looks freaking amazing. But my piggies are barking. They want to go home because they're blistered. Let's see. Can you see them? I got athlete's feet, like literally, and not like in a freaking fungal infection way, but let's see. Let's get through these first, and then I'll show you my toes. Let's see. Can I do this? Can I do it? Carlos, you always were like, how do you do that? You're a little monkey. Do you want a banana? Do you remember that? Can you call home? Yes, Carlos, I can. Thanks. No. I don't know. Where are we going here? think we're going the wrong way. No, we're going the wrong way. Where we were going. So again, this is just stuff I do when I play around, because I'm gifting somebody a photography session. So they don't know about it yet, but it's gonna be amazeballs. And they don't like me right now, and that's okay, because I still love them. No matter what. Shh. Here's a fast film. Here's our fast feature film. Whoops. Uh-oh. What's I doed? I just went too fast. I had 1,200 images on here last night that I went through, and I can tell that I got more that I need to go through. But, oh shoot. I keep doing that, and I need to stop, because them needs to get in mad at me. They don't like me too. They get embarrassed when I post them. They look just like me, so it's as a boy and a girl, so it's fine. It's fine. They're my mini-me's, literally. I got a son and a daughter just like me. They always say that we do. And they were my besties, my 3 musketeers. But we're not 3 musketeers no more. Oh, maybe we can do this now? Stupid freaking shreds. Okay. Can you see my toesies there? I don't know. Can you? I don't know. Can you see my toesies? Let's flip it. Let's flip it. Can I flip it? Can I flip it? No. It just zoomed in. It was 12. 1, 2, 3, 4 when I looked down. Okay. So we're just gonna have to flip this and be like, here. Do you see them tootsins? Just see them. They so hurts. Here. Like, look, they're so swollen and they're ready to pop. Yeah. Oh, Hannah Montana. Well, thank you for letting me join. I don't really need to ask permission to join your club. In your tribe. No, I don't. I beat to my own drum. The thump, 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 thump. The thumpity thump, 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 thump. In my own head, in my own brain, and I'm the tiny little dancer that y'all are amazed about. She's still alive? I thought she was dead. She fell off the face of the earth. Now I was not, yes, and got stuck in gilded cages. I've been doing that my whole life. I want to out. But seriously, I have memory loss, y'all. 1333. And I need my peeps and my friends and my besties to help me out with my memory loss. And I'm for reals. I'm for reals, for reals, for reals. We can't make this up, like, for reals. So, Satnam. Waheguru. I'm pretty good at that, too. People are amazed when I open my mouth and they're like, how do you know all this stuff? Because I hung out with the ancestors my whole life. And when I'm by myself, I really hang out with the ancestors, the dead ones. But they're always around me. And I'm always alone. But when my human friends are with me, I love it. I miss my human friends so much. And everybody's busy today. Well, yeah, it's Labor Day weekend. But everybody's like, we're not doing anything. Come over. And then they don't bring. I'm like, bring. And nobody answers the phone. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, asshat. But you're a jerk. You should know who Asshat Skull is. I do. Do you know who Asshat Skull is? That would be me. Skull's Ghost, Skull Speaks, Skull, anything and everything, it's me. The Viking, that's my last name. The Viking in me, that's my last name. S-K-O-L. Yep. You're welcome. I had to figure that out on my own, and good Lord, did it take me some time. And I haven't... 1393 is what I'm seeing now, but I know it's way before that. From the start of it all. The seed, the conception. Let's see. You know, the seed. I made this. This is the mala. It's 108 prayer bead chain. And this is morganite, y'all. And this is rhododendron, yep. And these are, you see the evil eyes? Those are pretty diamonds, because I'm a gem. I'm a Gemini. The gem in I. My eyes, my eyes. I don't know why y'all love my eyeballs. Ever since I was a baby, they all love my eyeballs. You love my hair. You love my eyeballs. You love my clothes. You love to touch me. You love to smell me. You don't want to leave me alone. You want my comfort. And I make you fall asleep. You're like, let's hang out. And I'm like, okay, let's do this. And then I make you so relaxed. Because I'm Chandradev, goddess of the moon. That's my spiritual name. And only 2 people in the world can give those names. Just like mommy and daddy are only 2 people in the world can give those names. And they gave me mine. What's your name? I got a strong freaking name. I didn't know how strong my name was until I visited. So when I was preggers, I'm a high-risk pregnancy. Yeah, it's TMI. Story time. Tita's calling. Knock, 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 knock. Tita's here. Tea time. I had my cup of tea earlier, but yogi tea. So I used to have, I had a master teacher come around. Many master teachers worldwide come to my little tiny secret little podunk town that I live in. Everywhere. Somehow miracles happen where I live. So I get to be their servants and they're my masters, literally. So I learned how to cook, clean. What does a master ask you to do? I've had many masters. Tibetan monks I've studied with. People think I'm crazy and think I'm lying. No, no, no. My teachers can prove that. Worldwide teachers. The Gong master, the Tibetan monks, the master from India that one of my soul sisters is teaching under right now that I want to be with. People from Nepal and people from everywhere. All walks of life, all walks of earth. I've had to be the student and they're the teacher. It's called student teacher master. Yeah, I've been there, done that. My whole life. So I'm very highly educated in these days because I'm usually grounded at home because I'm usually sick because I've always been sick my whole life. So I'm sick again, y'all. Literally, I'm sick again. This time we don't know what's going on because the doctors refuse to. They keep telling me I need to come to the doctor. It's an emergency now. Come to the doctor. I go to the doctor. But first, I'm late to the doctor because I got in trouble for playing with my friends and being too loud playing with my friends. Friends, how many times did that happen to us growing up? They all thought we were fighting and we were having fun. No, perception, perspective. Let's get it right. So, for my brain doctor appointment, I was late. Something's going on in this brain cells. I'm having people have to write stuff down for me because when I shift from one thing to the next, it's gone. I have to carry a notebook and pen with me now. So friends, could you help me all out? 1951 when I went down. How does that resonate with you? I know how it resonates with me. That's the year my mama was born. And I look like my mama and my daddy. I'm a product of my race, absolutely. I look just like my DNA strands. I sound like my DNA strands when I was talking. They all thought I was a New Yorker from New York City. I have had accents 2022 my whole entire life. Yeah, that was a big accident in 2022. My good God. The biggest accident of my whole entire freaking life. And I'm still trying to recover from that. But I'm still trying to recover from being born here on this life, on this earthwork. How are you doing? I miss my friends. They did the coolest things beatboxing with their mouths. We had nothing growing up. We had to make our own toys, okay? We had to make fun with what we had in front of us. So, like, playing with your beads. These beads. Playing with your sunglasses. I have musical instruments, but they did get stolen from me. And I have very expensive musical instruments, and they all got stolen from me, and nobody wants to give my musical instruments back. Okay, so here's the thing, is all my stuff in my storage units have all been pilfered through 2133. All of them. Everything that I've ever owned in my whole entire life is gone. I'm trying to be wiped from this existence, saying that this lady, this little bird, never existed. So, friends, if you know I existed, and I'm serious, y'all need to help me out. I have no papers saying that I am who I am, that I've done the training that I've freaking done. Y'all, this is big, serious, big news. APB. ASAP. Special weather report. Special emergency. Emergency alerts. Special broadcasting system. I don't know. It's annoying as flip with the colors of the rainbows. Emergency warning systems for the world are kicking in. Lifeline alert. Child alert. The traffickers have come. The brain snatchers. The body snatchers. All the snatchers. The sex trafficker snatchers. All the snatchers have tried to snatch me. All the kidnappers has always tried to kidnap me. Remember, Carlos, when that one time walking home from school? You and freaking Nikki were stuck. And you guys always walked me home to keep me safe. And I always walked in the middle of you, and I'd hold your hands. And then everybody thought that we were, yeah. And then they'd all ask us, and we're like, no, we're just best friends. So anyhow, that day, I got accosted from school by two guys in a car, a blue powdered car. And I had to hide behind your dad's truck. And he found me there crying and sobbing. And he says, Krista? Krista. It's the only way I've ever heard my name that I absolutely love. Krista 2344. Well, it was 2343. Krista, what is wrong with you? Because he has a Southern American accent, and is it Portugal or Venezuela? I could be totally off, Carlos. I'd apologize if I am. Venezuela. Oh no, he's the first one who taught me Spanish. You're the first mom. Your mom was the first one, 2414, who you and your mom were my love of music. Besides my mom and dad, right? But you guys did instruments where my mom and dad, 2424, did just stereo. It was so cool coming to your house when you had to do all the musical instruments and you hated it. Oh man, I'm doing them now as an adult. And well, I'm good at it, but they all got taken away from me. 2444. I just bought them last week. Y'all know how much musical instruments are? Like for reals. Do you know? to replace musical instruments costs more than replace a car. One musical instrument costs more than a replacement of a car. What? It's a joke. It's a flippin' joke. 2515. I don't know how to show up in this world except be a fucking kid and just pretend. So I'm in this tree house just pretending with my friends because my memory is gone. I do things as a child to keep my memory intact. Like I said, my grandpa taught me how everything. And I wanted the pretty cool camera and he wouldn't let me touch it. Literally wouldn't let me touch it. He said, if you can make these little piece of crap ones work, little tiny plastic piece of crap camera, if you can make that work and you can produce some good shots, we'll upgrade you and we'll keep upgrading you and we'll keep upgrading you. So I did. I still didn't know what the fuck I was doing standing at his front porch taking shots of the pine trees and the berries and the fruit trees and all the things. The whole neighborhood. Still have dreams of this place. I could have had it, but someone wanted to sell it out from underneath me because they wanted to get rid of the memories. Why does everybody want to freaking hurry up and get rid of the memories? I need the memories, y'all. I'm struggle busing. I'm on the struggle bus hitting every freaking thing. Crash Bandicoot, here we come. No, there was a PlayStation game, PlayStation 1, and it was a Crash game. And there was an ice cream truck. And that one was my favorite, the ice cream truck. Yeah. Fast and Furious, Need for Speed. Back in the flippin' day for PlayStation 1. Those were fun. But original arcade games were the best that I played with my oldest besties from our tribe, our era, the freaking Gen Xers. Yeah, I'm part of the X tribe. Don't light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, 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 I'm on fire. Light 'em up, up, light 'em up, up, light 'em up, up, I'm on fire. Do you know this finger in yoga tradition? Do you know what it means? It's the patience finger. Kind of funny that the middle finger is the birdie and it's the patience finger. Birdies have patience. Each finger is connected to each planet. Everything is connected, our body to the universe and to the whole entire system. The whole alignment. As above, so below, as within, so without, one with the universe, so is the soul. You're welcome. Doop boop. Boopity boop. Doop beep boop. And if you're a nasty dude, you want to boop boop those and boop boop those too. I'm a Gen Xer, don't boop nothing. Unless I allow you to boop it. And in one moment, I might allow you to boop it. But in the second moment, I might not. Because it all depends on your energy and how you're showing up in your behavior. And me. Because I'm a sponge, just like you're a sponge. I'm a mirror, you're a mirror. You see me? How? I was looking through some videos. Shit you not. 2902. Family in the same picture. Same facial expressions, and they're not even looking at each other. These are not twins. Yeah, I'm doing a video. Thank you, butterfly. I'm seeing more butterflies than I've ever seen in years. And the monarchs and the pretty black ones and all the colorful ones. Hello, friends. I love Mother Nature. I always have. A little monkey up in my treehouse is what I'm doing, monkeying around. And I love the monkeys growing up, like the band, the Monkees. My mama would always play stuff like that. And I always watch this TV show and come home from school and it'd be on and we'd be rocking out. I love all of it. I love existence, but it's taken me a long time to get here. Looking at the sea on the hill. Let's see if my fingers will do it, because I crashed. I had an accident. I had a bad accident, so my hands and fingers are kind of tweaking. So cease. Yeah. Me, you see me, I see you. Yeah. This little bird, brain, needs help, and she needs help from her little friends. 30, 44 in a long time. I know y'all think I'm funny. Like, I had people busting out laughing and crying in tears as I was kind of explaining what I'm explaining to you. And laugh, cry, scream, get mad, I don't care. Ice cream for ice cream, ice cream for ice cream, ah! The ice cream truck came around a while ago. I wanted to record while the ice cream truck was here, but I didn't. All the things. Do y'all know them? I mean, and now I'm hearing, because I worked with children for a while, and I hear all these things like these nursery rhymes that have Facebook and TikTok and Instagram and all the crap involved in it with the nursery rhymes now. And I'm just like, that's so stupid. Why is it like that? That's not okay. Who is that? Who that? I want to know who that. Who just showed up at my house? Who that? Who that? I'll find out soon enough, because I freaking can't hide from anybody, even if I want to hide. They're always like, hey, lady, 32, you got a message, someone wants to play with you. Or my friends holler at me, hey, want to play today? Yeah, I've been asking everybody to play today, and nobody wants to play. So I'm by myself, as per usual. I love it by myself. Absolute healing by yourself. You have all your comforts with ya. My blankets, my soft pillows, my water. 'Cause it's on fire, yeah, and I'm on fire. And absolutely. These people look like people I know, but like seriously. Some of y'all that I know on this platform, looks like you're pulling out of my driveway. Who is you? Which one is you pulling out of my driveway right now? Which one is you to come to my house? Which one of you knows where I live? Because even though I don't know where y'all live, somehow y'all know where I live. And I try to not tell nobody where I live, because Mama told me no. Grandma told me no. Grandpa told me no. Ancestors told me no. Don't tell anybody where you live. And remember those addresses and phone numbers by heart, because you might not ever be able to yuckity yuck yuck clack clack to somebody, and now we go clackety clack 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 bring bring. Well, my bring got taken, and all as I have is a clickety clack 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 to play on now, which is great. And then I have this, like I said, this beautiful thing to play with, because that's the last of my equipment to play with, actually. Or I'm playing by myself on this equipment as being a monkey, and I'm totally happy with that. I just do what I want to do when I want to do it and how I want to do it, and that's the way it's always been my whole entire life, and everybody's got mad for me. At me for existing and not playing with them when they wanted to play with me. So this weekend I got in trouble, and I got my bedtime taken down to an earlier bedtime because someone wanted me to run away with them. Someone wanted me to stay out too late, and I stayed out too late, and I got in trouble by my mommy. Oh, I'm a flippin' adult, y'all. But it still don't freaking matter when you have people that care about you. You still have to check in. You still have bedtimes. You still have to check in 3511. I don't care who you are and how old you are. You still got to check in with your loved ones. Check it out. Or you're going to be check it out. Because that person that you didn't check in with is going to on fire you. You're going to be on the firing squad. At the starting line, on the pole, you're going to be interrogated. You will, I promise. Or you'll just get the silent treatment and you won't know what freaking hit you. It'll just pop. And then you'll go to the other lounge and you'll be like, what was that for? And they're like, FAFO. FAFO. I'm going to get it tattooed here. I'm cereal. Who are all these people I keep hearing? Nobody's at home today. But in the neighborhood echoes, so. Especially when you're up higher. Yeah. So you think people are talking to you and it's not even for you. It's for everybody else that is popular. So this is where I bid you adieu because I do believe that I have some drawing. Oh, maybe I can show you this little book. Oh, yes, that's fun. Let's pull out more tricks because my kids call me Mary Poppins because I opened my bag and I got a bunch of tricks, they say. Because they say I can make a castle out of matchsticks. I can make something out of thin air is what they say. And I can because I'm magical. So there's that. It might be backwards for you. Well, too bad if it is. It probably is. Because, well, this one's different than the other one. But I don't know. So you want to see what else? So a post-it note for homework for homework and then here I'll show you for reals. It's a list of my to-dos because if I forget then I'm in big trouble. So meds, bathroom clothes, there's a photography thing class that's that last part. It's a class that I'm going to be taking. I don't need to take a flipping class, but why not? And I found this today on my travels. Oops. My kid would totally take off with this. And then don't mess with me because I'm going to cut your dingling off. You see this? Don't mess with me anytime. And I'll just carry my Leatherman around with me so I won't get in trouble. Because I learned from very smart people what you can have and what you cannot have. And then this is the stress because I'm going to beat it out of someone. Oh, I was going to show you the bestest one yet. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see what's in there? I don't know if you want to see it. It's just one book, okay? I've got many. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. You're just going to get previews. And I like skipping pages for some freaking odd reason. I've done it my whole life. So, oh shit. Okay, that's where it starts. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Like Jimmy Neutron or some shit. This is how long will it take before she rips the pages? I don't know. I'm quite not sure. My friends draw with me. They always have. I've always allowed my friends to draw with me because when I'm drawing, they get excited and they want to draw too. So that's my friends, my little friends, I don't know if there's anything else. I wish I had my, no, I will have my others one day. No, sorry, they got taken in a storage unit fiasco. Why don't you go ask the people who know me what happened about my storage unit fiasco? The people that I'm legally connected to, why don't you go ask them what happened to all my stuff in the storage unit, why they wiped my existence off this planet, of this earth, and then want me to go get a job when I have no flipping credentials anymore to say I am who I am, and then you wiped your children's life off this earth and yours, because everything that we had in those storage units was combination, and you thought that I had everything. No, I didn't have access to that, sweetie Petey. Sweetie Petey, Moosey Goosey. Oh, you're so loosey goosey, Moosey. Moldy, are you hearing me? Are you listening? Moldy bread. This is Molden's mortuary. You stab him, we slab him. Yeah, you do all the time. And you tried to stab him and slab him and wipe us all off of this tree in existence like your family has. We don't have any more left, buddy. Because I don't know if you know it or not, but you don't. Because you don't go back in your past, but you probably should. I didn't have access to any of that. And if you did what you told me you did, it's all gone, honey, sweetie, Petey. You want me to start my life with nothing, and you have everything, and told everybody that I stole all of your work stuff? You told 4133, you told everybody I stole all your work stuff? I wouldn't steal any of your work stuff. That was my work stuff, biatch. Remember that? That was my work stuff. That was my livelihood. That was our livelihood. And you're bitching and moaning, complaining that I ain't working and I ain't doing nothing? Well, honey, sweetie Petey, I don't know if you just saw this video or not. Moldy, Adam fucker, brother fucker, motherfucker, brother motherfucker, trucker, Swift, Tay Swift, Shay, Lena, Aussie boy, Bubba, little Bubba, Marcus, Henderson, Harry and the Hendersons, Happy Gilmore. You probably all are in a golf tournament this weekend, I do believe. That. Not that you're going to come talk to me and save my ass because you think that I'm going to go snippity snip your balls off, cut your dingling. Well, I should for what you did to me and what you continue to do to me, but I'm not going to, asshole. I should cut your balls off because I know what you're doing right now, and I know who you're doing it with, because little birdies speak to me all the time, so you can't run and hide. None of you can come rehydrate. Yeah, you need to rehydrate, but none of you can come and hide from me. This is cutting cords from the past. So I've been doing light language here, spiritual communication here this whole entire time. Apparently I was one of the bestest as a yoga teacher. We're gonna glue you back together. So I'm serious. This is for art projects, but literally you can tune in to enter any energy that you want if you have trust, faith, and belief that you can. I always played school. I always played house. I always played all the games growing up. Did y'all? And we'd have to check in when the lights came on to see if we were still partying or not. And back in the day, you could still party. But y'all always usually have to keep it inside. And that's just the way it's always been. So it's an inner journey. 414. It's an inner journey. It always is. It always starts on the inside. It starts with you. It starts with that one little seed from mommy and daddy. Your DNA is on fire, yeah. What's the weather like? You're 44, part of the 144. What's the weather like where you all are at? Okay, I'm gonna let you all go because you all don't have, you guys have the attention span of gnats. And if I don't make it short, you, like 1 or 2 or 3 of you watch this shit and that's it. And I don't really give a fuck how many people I reach or not. I just have to reach. Reach. Let's see if I can do that for y'all. Because this is a proper yogic thing for prosperity. Maybe I'll have to lay down. So you actually sit on your knees like this. You sit like this. And then your hands are going to go like, okay, we're just going to do that. Okay? Your hands are going to go like this. Okay? And if you're masculine, you're going to be right thumb over left. If you're feminine, you're going to be left thumb over right. Okay? And then you're going to take your 2 fingers, or excuse me. Yeah. Sorry, you're going to do this with your fingers. Okay? You're going to bring them up. You're going to roll your shoulders here, properly aligned. You roll your shoulders back, sit up nice and tall. Nice balance alignment. You roll your shoulders back and bring them up. But I got blankets so you can't see it. On ground. And roll your shoulders in too. Bring them up. I had an accident, so it doesn't, the alignment's not there from you. Pull your neck in, neck lock. Lock in your heart space. So you're going to lock here. You're going to lock here. And you're going to lock on your belly button, your perineum. You're going to bring all that energy up. Like this. And then you're going to go hud. See if I can do that. I'll show you my belly. And this is with the movement of the mouth. Hud. Oh Lord, I'm just falling out everywhere, huh? Digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. Hud. So you just say, you chant hud, H-U-D, hud. It's the sound of the universe. So there's another one you can do. Sa, ta, na, ma. That's a meditation. You can Google them if you want. But I love y'all. I'm gonna go play by myself. I got things to do. I'm tired. I stayed awake waiting for all my friends to say that they were going to play with me. And of course, who wants to play? Nobody. They're liar pants on fires. And I'm like, you better call the fire department because you're on fire. Yeah, they all lie. They all like, yo, let's together do something. And then you're like, okay, let's go. Ready, set, go. And they're like, I'm like, who can get there fastest? Who can meet me there the fastest? And they're like, oh, sorry. I'm busy. You told me to come hang out with you. You told me, dumb effer. You told me to come hang out with you. Oh, 4818. I don't understand what's going on here. But do whatever the fuck you want to do with whoever you want to do it. But just know that I know what you're doing. Okay? And I know who you're doing it with because little birdies talk to me all the time. And everybody thinks that what they think. And it is what it is. You choose your own narrative. You choose your own story. You're the star of your own show. And 30, 48, 38. That's just the way it flippin' is. You're in control. You're in the driver's seat. Vroom, vroom, mother. Yep, low power mode. Vroom, vroom, mother. Buckle up, buttercup. 5-point safety harness. And this biatch. Giddy up. Giddy up. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Cole. Do you remember this? I love you. Bye.